So a video on Dredge decks. Alright. I don't have that much experience playing Dredge, but we can go on this journey together.
Maybe I can help you there.
Who's the fuck?
Down here. So,
Am I dehydrated?
I'm Dredge, and I'm an expert in all graveyard decks, no matter the format.
Graveyard decks? I just did a deck tech on Arclight Phoenix. Why didn't you help me then?
I said I was an expert on graveyard decks, not trash decks. Just because I'm a raccoon doesn't mean I know about all kinds of garbage.
That's it, you little shit! Come here!
On guard, bitch! So, you want to learn to play Dredge, huh? Alright, I'll teach you. But first, we gotta go over what exactly Dredge is. Dredge is a keyword that states, if you would draw a card, then you may mill X cards instead, and then return the Dredge card from your graveyard back to your hand. Notable cards with Dredge are the horrifying Stinkweed Imp, the terrible Golgari Thug, and the banned Golgari Gravewright Band, Life from the Low. Use Shriekhorn to mill yourself. You use Cathartic Reunion and Merchant of the Veil to discard from your hand and then immediately Dredge. Then once your graveyard is nice and full, you play Burning Inquiry to put even more stuff into your graveyard. Ox of Agonis is a great payoff for all those cards in your graveyard. Bloodghast comes back every time you play a land. Prize Amalgam comes back every time another creature leaves your graveyard. Creeping Chill needs to be milled, so if it's in your hand, it's a bit of a dead card. Same goes for Narcomoeba, but Golgari Thug can potentially put it back on top of your library, so it's not a total loss. You play your discard spells, you dredge up, and put them into the graveyard, and watch as they come back to the battlefield with peak efficiency. Your lands are fetch lands. What else? It's modern. Use these, go get your shock lands, Stomping Grounds, and Blood Crypt, so that way you can play your mono red discard spells. Honorable mention goes to Gemstone Mine. Sure, it does go to the graveyard after a bit, but Life from the Loam can always get it back. Your sideboard is going to include Ancient Grudge and Ray of Revelation to get rid of those pesky hate cards that will stop your graveyard. But a turn 1 Thoughtseize is always good. Now, this is a meta pick. I like to run a few copies of Dark Blast in my main board, specifically to take care of Raggles or Darcy. Play Dark Blast, and they go bye-bye. Here's a deck list from Mikey Plays Magic, and here's another deck list from the South Dakota. Sure, they do have some different ratios, and their sideboards are even different, but that just goes to show you how versatile Dredge can be. What deck do you want to see next? Maybe another graveyard deck, perhaps?